Hey everybody, I'm Andrew with Broadway Theater League, and I've got here Pennie Wood with me this week, and we're very excited to welcome March 5th through 10th, Beautiful, the Carole King musical. The playbills are here already. It's going to be a very exciting week to present this week-long national touring Broadway show. It starts on Tuesday, and the performances are Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday night, 2 on Saturday, and 2 on Sunday. You know, the first time I saw Beautiful, the Carole King musical, it was in December of 2014, and when I saw the show, and every time after that, anybody I've talked to who has seen the show has been amazed about all the music that she wrote for this show and so many others. And since that time, there's so many great songs that I have learned that she wrote that I didn't realize at all. You know, that's kind of my kind of perspective on what the show is about. And it's all about her life and being a young music writer as a teenager in New York. But also, you know, when I was a kid in the 70s, 1972 is when Tapestry came out, and, you know, driving around the car with my mom all the time, I mean, that was always playing. And that's why I wanted Pennie to be here today, because, I mean, 1972, that's what you were kind of doing, right?
That's what I was doing.
So, do you remember when Tapestry came out and the music came out?
Oh, I do. I do. It was great. It was everywhere, on every station, and I already had quite a few albums, but I definitely bought the album, and it was on my stereo all the time.
And it's hard to believe. I mean, I think since it came out, it says like over 25 million copies of that has been sold all over the world. So was there, you know, because back then they released kind of like one song at a time, or did they still do that then? Or do you remember?
I don't remember that, because I know I bought the whole album.
Yeah,
I bought the Tapestry album.
When you first got the album, was there a song in particular that really stuck with you, or that you really liked?
Oh, I loved I Feel the Earth Move.
Okay. Was there a particular reason why that one?
I liked the beat. I liked it. It was me.
What do you think really spoke to people when they listened to her songs and things?
Well, she had a message in all of her songs. I mean, she was always telling a story, she just had great lyrics. Mm-hmm. It was emotional, and it spoke to you.
Okay, all right. Well, you know, before Tapestry came out in the 60s, I mean, she primarily was a songwriter with the rest of the songwriting team in New York, and she wrote many great songs, you know, from the other people recorded, you know, whether it's the Righteous Brothers or artists from Motown or the Drifters. I mean, but, you know, looking at, you know, we got a list here of kind of some of her most famous songs, and you said you like I Feel the Earth Move. I mean, of course, Aretha Franklin recorded You Make Me Feel Like a Natural Woman, which, I mean, that kind of became an anthem for Aretha Franklin. And Locomotion, I think that was little Eva that did that one. You know, so I think overall, you know, Carole King has not only written so many great songs that we all know and love, but she has touched so many lives, and still today. I mean, because, you know, I think Will was talking about the fact that he said, well, I didn't know about Carole King until I heard in like a TV show or something, I think is what he said. But we're very excited to have this show here for a full week run. We've got 8 great performances, and we encourage you to come out and see this wonderful show and just take a trip down memory lane. And then if it's new to you, discover what the music of Carole King is all about. And, you know, folk music is back in, and I would say she's probably the grandmother now of kind of folk music.
Yes.
So if you need any questions or help, anything about the show, visit BroadwayTheaterLeague.org, and you can call us at 256-518-6155 and get tickets, or we can help you out. And all next week, we are going to have this lemon drop as the drink special all week long, and they'll be $6 a piece. So, cheers, Pennie.
Cheers.
Absolutely. Here's to Carole King. And we'll see you at the show.